Welcome back to cooking every single recipe in the official Fallout cookbook. Today we're making Mississippi Quantum Pie. Don't forget to subscribe and vote for what to make next in the comments below. To start this recipe off, you're going to want to grab a 9-inch springform pan, spray with non-stick spray, and then line it with parchment paper, and preheat the oven to 375 degrees Fahrenheit. Now, to a food processor, you're going to add 1 pound of chocolate cream sandwich cookies and 2/3 of a cup of walnuts, and blend it until it's like all coarse and rough and stuff. And then you're going to add 5 tablespoons of melted butter and blend it again until it kind of combines into a dough of sorts. You're then going to use that to make a crust in your springform pan. That's about I think this is an 2.5 inch tall crust up the sides, and just a thin layer across the bottom. Once your oven's done preheating and your crust is formed, you're going to put it in the oven for 10 minutes and then set aside to cool. Now, to make the pudding, you're going to want to start by separating 5 egg yolks from the whites. Now, in a medium bowl, you're going to combine 2/3 a cup of heavy cream, your 5 egg yolks, a 1/4 cup of granulated sugar, and a 1/3 cup of cornstarch, and you're just going to mix that together and set aside. Then, in a medium saucepan, you're going to combine 3/4 cups of sugar, along with 2.5 cups of milk, 3/4 cups of cocoa powder, 3/4 teaspoons of kosher salt, and whisk that on like medium-high heat until the cocoa powder has all dissolved, and then you're going to whisk in 3/4 cups of dark chocolate chips, and heat it to just before it boils. Then you're going to take 1/2 cup of that mixture and add it to your egg mixture, whisking as you go. And then you're going to do that. Once that's mixed in, you're going to do another 1/2 cup into your egg mixture. And then once that's all whisked in, then you're going to slowly whisk the entire egg mixture into the saucepan. Once that's all whisked in, you're going to continue whisking until the pudding thickens. Once it's all thickened, you're going to remove from the heat and whisk in 4 tablespoons of unsalted butter and 1 3/4 teaspoons of vanilla extract. Then you're going to pour it into your now mostly cooled crust. And then you're going to cover it with saran wrap. You're going to want to actually press the saran wrap down. I didn't do that initially because it was stupid. And you're going to put it in the fridge for up until overnight. Now that it's the next day, you're going to grab a bowl and a hand mixer with the whisk attachment, or a stand mixer with the whisk attachment, and in that bowl you're going to combine 1.5 cups heavy cream, 1/2 teaspoon lemon extract, 1/2 teaspoon orange extract, 20 drops of blue food dye, and 3 tablespoons of confectioner's sugar, and you're going to whisk that until it forms stiff peaks. And then you're going to take that whipped cream and put it on top of your pie. Enjoy. This was pretty darn good. I don't know what it is about the pie. Well, I mean, it makes your mouth blue. That's one thing. But for some reason, every single time I've grabbed a slice, I've struggled to finish it. I think it might just be filling, but like, I feel like I can never grab the perfect size slice. It's very strange. But all in all, it's very yummy. And now I've made chocolate pudding. I don't have any more chocolate pudding, but I can make it again, technically. All in all, 9.5 out of 10.